So the entire market is soaring except for XRP. Now you can see here on the right, every single coin is up nearly over 5%, with Bitcoin being up over 4%, except for XRP, it's up only 1.6%. Now here's why exactly the market is pumping. So Michael Saylor announced that MicroStrategy is looking to become a Bitcoin bank. Now if you didn't know, MicroStrategy now holds over $15 billion worth of Bitcoin, and with Michael Saylor being super pro Bitcoin, he is now looking to take his company and turn it into a Bitcoin bank. Now that is super bullish for the entire crypto market, not just Bitcoin, because it shows the strength and power of crypto. So why is XRP not pumping? Well, we have some news to cover. So if we take a look here on the chart, we can see obviously we had that massive downward spiral, which we talked about in previous videos, where the whales leading up towards the SEC appeal date would essentially be buying up Bitcoin and dumping it. So what they would do is they would buy in and essentially cause a huge pump in the market, and then when all the FOMO kicks in for the retail traders, they would be piling onto those buy orders, essentially creating a lot of liquidity to sell, and that's when the whales would start to sell off their positions. A really easy trading strategy to follow if you're a huge whale with a lot of capital, but if you're a retail trader and you're buying into that FOMO, then you will get caught out, you will get stopped, lost out, and even possibly liquidated. So that is what they were doing essentially throughout the entirety of August. You can see every single major pump we saw a dump, and the way you can easily tell is just because we dump in these legs, and that's a huge indication of the whales selling, because they are only able to sell in legs and not in one entire position. Now if we take a look at what's happened now after the final sort of dump from XRP, is that we created a huge fair value gap right here. You can see we've been using as a sort of resistance, just tapping into the fair value gap here on the daily. If I go into the 4-hour chart, it's more visible here, but essentially we have now created a new resistance level in the form of these highs right at 54.5 cents. So if you didn't know, we will usually come up to fill these fair value gaps either at 50% of the way or 100% of the way before seeing, a potential for the move to continue down or up. Now, XRP is obviously at this huge demand zone, which previously we've seen huge pumps from, and obviously the supply zone here, which we've seen huge dumps from. However, now we have a demand zone which we've tapped into with a fair value gap right here. So it looks like we can actually come up to fill at least 50% of this fair value gap, which would put XRP at 56 cents from its current 53-54 cent area. Not the biggest trade, if I may say so myself. It's only around a 4% increase from where we're at right now, and that's one of the main reasons why I don't really like trading XRP, because other coins, whilst this is only a 4% move, they're up 7%, 5%, 7% again on moves that aren't even based on their own news or their own technical analysis. They're simply based from the news of Bitcoin, and XRP just doesn't have that same intrinsic value and that same sort of major buying opportunities that those other altcoins possess. If we also take a look at Bitcoin dominance, you can see it started to see a slight reversal here as Bitcoin is obviously starting to pump. Now that is usually what happens if Bitcoin sees a major pump. Bitcoin dominance will obviously shoot up as well. However, if Bitcoin is able to slow down this pump and just get into a nice smooth uptrend, a slow uptrend, then we should start to see dominance fall. And if that does happen, then altcoins will obviously flourish and see some sort of alt season occur. Now back to XRP. So what I'm going to be watching for XRP in the next coming days and week is going to be some sort of move where we at least fill 50% of the gap before seeing some sort of retracement, or even if there is a lot of orders in this fair value gap, then we will be filling 100% and then some sort of retracement down. Now this would be the only healthy move for XRP. It fills the gap and continues up like we saw previously, where it saw these huge pumps. Then that will most likely be another indication that whales are manipulating the coin and that they are looking to, do another one of those trades where they pump up the price, let retail jump in, they sell on the retail. Now, if that does happen, again, it's very easy. Just don't trade. There's no point in trying to short or buy against the whales and the market makers, because it's so hard to guess what they're going to do. It's just better to not trade. Again, one of the other reasons why I don't trade XRP at all. There's so many many other coins that are much easier to trade with much better price action with a lot less manipulation. Now, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you want to be getting trades every single day, then check out the Discord we have down below. If you need a place to trade XRP or any other crypto, also check out all of the exchanges we have linked down below. They are some of the best exchanges with the lowest fees and the highest sign-up bonuses. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye, guys.